Hi Pisces, welcome to Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot. My name is Erica. Welcome to the channel. I'm so happy you found me. This is your 2017 Astrology Heads Up video. Happy 2017 Pisces. It's the year of the fire rooster, so I'm wearing the Sriracha Red Hot Rooster t-shirt. It's my fiance's. Thanks, babe. Borrowing it for this series. I don't think he knows just yet. Anyways, Pisces, we're going to start out the year of 2017 under the influence of a Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. If you want more information about that, go check out your January video that I've already got uploaded on this channel. Now, I'm going to talk about the February energy forward. So, Pisces, why don't you sit a spell so we can talk about the stars? February 9th or 10th, depending on where you live on the planet, we are going to be experiencing a lunar eclipse at 22 degrees of Leo in your 6th house. The 6th house is the house of work and health, or competencies and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. It also covers your day-to-day dealings, your day-to-day life, your day-to-day agenda. Lunar eclipses usually deal with endings or closures, circumstantial changes that shift situations. It can also deal with feminine energy. Now on the 25th or 26th of February, depending on where you live on the planet, we will be experiencing a solar eclipse at 8 degrees of Pisces. This is in your 1st house, Pisces. Solar eclipses are usually associated with birth or growth energy, possibly creative energy, masculine principle energy as well. The 1st house I like to think of as the physical embodiment of who you are and how the world sees you, because it is your physical appearance, your body, and your personality that is the 1st house. In March through April, we've got Venus going retrograde. March 5th through April 14th, Venus will be going retrograde in Aries and then moving back into your sign. So this will be going on in between your 2nd and 1st houses. Venus is the planet that represents harmony, love, and beauty, also money and resources. And seeing as though it's playing out in your 2nd and 1st house, it could be money, it could be how you feel in yourself. It really just depends. The 2nd house is the house that's ruled by Taurus. It's the house that indicates or covers your money, your resources, your earning ability, your possessions, and your self-esteem. Anything you could point to or introduce as mine would qualify as a 2nd house item. Anything that you pay particular attention to and want to know where it's at, 2nd house item. 1st house, physical body, personality, and your appearance. Now, during this Venus retrograde, at the very end, we'll have Mercury going retrograde. Paying particular attention to that 2nd house because Mercury and Venus will be retrograding through that same house. April 8th through May the 2nd, Mercury, the planet of thought, movement, and communication, will be going retrograde in Taurus and tiptoeing back into Aries. This is your 3rd and 2nd houses. The 3rd house is the house that's ruled by Gemini. It's short distance trips, siblings, cousins, and neighbors, or your neighborhood, people that are on your level. And, communication is a broad spectrum. It's your commute, point A to point B, and how you get there. Not only the route, path, or road that you take, but also the vehicle that you use. It's also your communication devices. That can be your phone, your tablet, laptop, modem, anything that gets your message out or allows you to message with other people in the world. It's also how you speak, how people interpret you, and how you interpret others. The 2nd house, once again, that house of money, self-esteem, earning ability, possessions, will be visited by Mercury in retrograde. So, that'll be important. Now, in August, we'll have our 2nd set of eclipses. August 6th or 7th, depending on where you live on the planet, we will be experiencing a lunar eclipse at 15 degrees of Aquarius, and this is your 12th house. The 12th house is what I like to call the darkest recesses of the mind. It's the hardest part of the zodiac to see. It's limitations, repressions, karma, self-undoing, secret enemies, secrets that you keep from yourself or others through repressive means, secrets that are kept from you, secrets in general. It's also dreams in the dream state. Lunar eclipses, closings, closures, endings, changes. Right after this lunar eclipse, we'll be experiencing the third Mercury retrograde, going from Virgo into Leo. Mercury, again, is that planet of thought, movement, and communication, playing out in your 7th and 6th houses. The 7th house is ruled by Libra. That's your house of partnerships and relationships and how you identify who you are as a human being in those interactions with those other people. It also deals with counseling and open enemies. Open enemies can be people that you have an open beef with, people you would testify against in an open court of law, or people that I see the 7th house, open enemies, as people who are also able to watch an argument online, like on Facebook or Twitter, where people are able to consume what is happening at the same time, like they're there. 6th house is the house that's ruled by Virgo, and that's the house of work and health, or the competencies and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. It's the house of your daily grind. It's the house of your to-do list. And Mercury going retrograde here could be a reassessment of work, or your health assessment, or how you get things done on the daily. And that 7th house could be reassessing how you deal with the people in your world. Now, August 20th or 21st, during this Mercury retrograde, mind you, we will be experiencing our final eclipse of 2017. It'll be at 28 degrees of Leo, solar eclipse, this new birth, new creative spark energy, growth energy, masculine principle in the 6th house. That's work and health, competency and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. That day-to-day agenda could be getting some real growth in it, or your work area could be getting some real growth in it. Or you could possibly, some of you, be getting news of a possible health situation. Be proactive if it's a health situation. It's better to be proactive than to just let things fester. In October, we have Jupiter, the planet of increase, expansion, excess, and possible achievement, moving into the 9th house. That is the house of, well, Jupiter's moving into Scorpio. That is your 9th house. The 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. All right, got that straight. This is the house that I like to call your worldview expanded through travel or study. It covers long-distance trips. It covers adventures and questing. It covers foreign people, foreign places, foreign things, the study of foreign languages, religion, philosophy, possibly astrology, legal system matters, political system matters. It's just a big house. Jupiter moving there could be that you are thinking about going back to school, or engaging in higher education in some way, or possibly taking on a big trip or a big quest. It could be that you're wanting to learn astrology. Now, in December, we've got two last things that I want to address, and then we can move on to the oracle cards. December 2nd through the 21st, we've got our final Mercury retrograde of 2017. This will be occurring throughout the sign of Sagittarius. All of the other Mercury retrogrades that we've experienced have tangoed in between two signs. This Mercury retrograde is going to be staying in the sign of Sagittarius, putting extended focus on the 10th house, and that is the house of your career, your status, your reputation. It's dealing with your destiny and authorities. It can be authorities in your world, authority figures in life, or authorities in their field, like experts. Mercury going retrograde in this house could be that you are seeking advice of experts that you've already spoken to, and like touching base or reassessing situations. If that's not the case, you could be reassessing your career or your status, or even possibly reassessing what you think your destiny is. Now, December 19th or 20th, depending on where you live on the planet, Saturn will be moving into Capricorn. Saturn rules Capricorn. It is where Saturn will feel most comfortable. Saturn is the taskmaster. Saturn represents limitation, structure, and containment. I like to think of Saturn as a dissolver. And what I mean by that is, wherever Saturn goes, if that is not built to code, if it's not on solid structure, if it's not built well, then it will dissolve. So you can recreate it more strong. You can reinforce it. How about that? You can reform it more strong. I debate. I can't believe that just fell out of my mouth. Okay. The 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, and it's dealing with your friends, your groups, and the memberships, teams, and associations that you may be a member of. It deals with your future wishes, goals, and dreams, or your bucket list. Saturn moving into the 11th house means that there is going to be a need for structure in the area of friends, groups, associations, teams, and memberships that you may belong to. The 11th house also covers the internet, so boundaries in the internet would be very, very, very highly advised right now. Just mind your goal, or mind your boundaries, and respect your boundaries. Make other people respect your boundaries and respect theirs as well, and you should be okay. Pisces, that's what I've got for you for the astrology. What I'm going to do now is transition to the oracle card portion. I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle deck and see how it can help amplify what we've talked about with the astrology. This deck has been very expressive and has come back with some very resonant messages, kind of reiterating what has been spoken about with the astrology. The majority of the videos that I've shot, I've had at least one of these cards try to fly out of the deck, if not more. It hasn't happened in all videos. It just really depends. This is the final video that I will be shooting for this series, and then I will start on the mid-month full moon videos. One more shuffle, and then I will cut. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say, Pisces. The card that flew out there at the very end is Citrine, and this is pretty fortuitous for you. Citrine covers willpower, manifestation, creativity, and abundance. It can help heal and amplify the vibrations of your solar plexus chakra. Citrine is the gem of financial windfall, abundance, business development, and prosperity. It ignites the seed of your internal power, propelling you to achieve your dreams. You've pulled this card because you're ready to seize and magnify your inner power and abundance within your reach. Meditate with Citrine to draw on its transformational power, help you fulfill your intentions, and help you find financial success. A lot of second house energy playing out for you. That is the house of money. The second card, and this card has fallen for many signs, the Bismuth card, dealing with structure, organization, and community building. It can help heal and amplify the vibrations of the third eye chakra. Bismuth creates an organizing framework for your life, bringing ideas into form and helping you feel clear, connected, and aligned. You've pulled this card because you need to slow down, focus, and combine your intellect with others in order to accomplish what you want. Meditate with Bismuth to attract like-minded individuals for professional, magical, and spiritual work. Professional matters, you are going to be dealing with a Mercury retrograde towards the end of the year in your career sector as well. And you've got 6th house energy playing out. That's your work or your health. The third card that was pulled for you is Azurite with Malachite. That's interesting. This deals with confidence and psychic ability. It helps heal and amplify the third eye chakra vibrations. Azurite with Malachite awakens your inner goddess, invoking poise and self-assurance while raising your intention and your intuition. You have pulled this card because the universe is sensing your need for a confidence boost, along with a boost in psychic attunement. So meditate with Azurite with Malachite to trust your instincts, deepen your clairvoyance, and release any doubt about what you are feeling. The final card that you received, Green Adventurine. Dealing with energy, abundance, and self-assurance. It helps heal and amplify the heart chakra. The heart chakra, this card speaks to the Leo eclipses that you will be experiencing in August and February. Green Aventurine is the stone of luck, abundance, and growth, bringing more of what you seek into your life. You have pulled this card because your finances, your business, your family, or some other aspect of your life is ready for expansion. Meditate with Green Aventurine for a zestful approach to life, a renewed assurance, and for prosperity of all kinds. Got some second house energy playing out too. A lot of abundance in those oracle cards. That's beautiful for you, Pisces. I hope that 2017 is an abundant year for you. I hope that it's a powerful year for you, and I hope that it brings a lot of transformation for you. I hope that the fire rooster is kind to you. So, this is the last video. I'm going to finish this one up and start on the mid-month readings. And for me to do that, I have to stop rambling now and let y'all go. So, please take care of yourselves, Pisces. I'll see you for the mid-month readings. Keep your eyes out for that. I hope that you're well, and I hope that 2017 treats you well. Until next time, bye, y'all, and namaste, Pisces.